Treyarch has brought us many Call of Duties, whether it be Black Ops 1, 2, 3, or even World at War. They have had zombie mode in it, and zombies was created originally as Nazi zombies. However, in Black Ops 1, they took a stand, changing it to zombies and bringing us 10 maps. These 10 maps were fun all around. However, some definitely stood out more than the others, and some definitely fell under, should I add that on. In today's video, I, W. Shays, and Gaming Loop will be bringing you the niceness of the top 5 maps in Call of Duty Black Ops. Now, this was definitely hard. Took me a lot of time to figure this out. Had to rewrite this over and over and over, and even re-record some of this. Not ashamed to say that. Anyway, let's go ahead and get right into it. Coming in at number 5, we have 5. Now 5, it was unlocked by beating the campaign. Came on the disc though, many did not know that. For a little time later until it got big, oh there's another zombie map. And this map had our first 4 that wasn't our original 4. Now this was JFK, Nixon, McNamara, and Fidel Castro. Doubt any of them are still alive. I think Nixon might be. No, I don't know. Different day, different story. Half of these were probably voice actors, I bet, because none of them would actually do this. Go back in time. Well, Treyarch does have stuff about time travel and knows all that. But would they do it outside? We do not know because we cannot go into their dark depth places of the Treyarch facility. Anyway, this map brought in Winter's Hell, Wonder Weapon, great. First buildable traps, an amazing rounding spot down at the DEFCON room, and the terrible Pentagon Thief, which would steal your gun, run around flailing. And it was annoying, but if you killed him before, oh my friends, you got a bonfire sale. And what the bonfire sale was, it made Pack-a-Punch cost 1,000 points. We have not seen that since this map, and I would love to see it come back in a Black Ops 3 DLC, or maybe Black Ops 4, World at War 2, whatever Treyarch's got in store for us next. But I'm sure we will find out all about that sooner than later. This map also brought in the Nova Gas crawlers from the map Kino, and oh boy, these were a rough feller to deal with. The clustered bottom and clustered top meant no strategies could go on there and work well. Yes, you could camp in the elevators. Did not pay off in the future, my friends, and I guarantee that. So rounding was the only way to go, and you could easily get down there. I remember carrying teammates on my back. You know, public matches, 4 players, I'm running the rounding. They all keep dying each round because they don't know how to do it. Oh my god, I hate public matches. Number 4 belongs to Ascension from MacPack 1. This thingy involved many new features. And by thingy, I mean map, because what else would I mean? It brought us flamethrower traps. It replaced the Bowie knife with a sickle. And it had 2 new amazing tactical grenades, the Gersh device and the Matrishkas. But hands down, this map brought something amazing, and that was the new perks, first we have seen since Verrückt. My friends, these good guys, known as PhD Flopper and Stamina Up. Stamina Up wasn't too big at the time. Yeah, people used it, but most of the majority was like, well, I already run faster than zombies, so why do I need it? But PhD, getting your ray gun, Mustang and Sally combo, you had this strategy down pat. You didn't have to worry about the splash damage, any explosive damage, especially since you could buy grenades right on the wall right here. You had it done, set, sealed, boom, get to round 100 and all that good stuff. But I digress. Why do I digress? Because we had a terrible, terrible boss. It was Cosmonaut Monkeys. Cosmonaut Monkeys came just like the dogs would every so many rounds, and they messed your game up, boy. They were going to every perk machine that you've already got. Like, see, on my screen I have Stamina, PhD, Jug, and Quick Revive. They would go to these machines that start I'm banging on it with their hands jumping around, bang, bang, all that stuff until you lost the perk. Now, if you were able to kill them before they even touched a machine, then you would get a free perk. If you had 4 people in the game, boom, you're getting lucky because half the time you could all guard all the machines, get the free perks going, and it's a whole lot simpler. But in a solo game, they were quite annoying. KDT belongs to number 3, my friends, because Kino der Toten is the on-disc map of Black Ops 1, and highly the most easiest map they ever made. Which, yeah, you could say a few others are pretty easy, but with this, a huge rounding strategy, you're never gonna go down, honestly. But it had a couple things to it, like the Samantha rooms after you would teleport, the little films that you'd go put in the well, I don't know what to call it, the film shooter thingy, and watch it on the screen. It had the return of the MP40, and I don't know, it felt like World at War. Now, for those of you that don't know, this map was originally supposed to be on World at War, Map Pack 4. However, it was cancelled, and they moved this over to the Black Ops 1 game. The Wii version has a few different things to it. Make a different video for a different day about that, though. Introduction of the Nova Gas crawlers, and the introduction of the Thunder Gun. Thunder Gun was an amazing weapon, hands down. Take out trains. If you shoot it in the right place, you're not just going to knock them down so they get back up. You're going to knock them somewhere that they can't get back up at, and that was the importance of it. Best wall gun in this is MP40, hands down. Amazing points from it. Go, cash out, get more, get more, get more, get more, and keep doing that with ammo. You don't need to upgrade it or anything like that. My friends, I love this map. If you haven't tried it out yet, make sure you try it out, because this is a, I don't know, I want to say 5-star map, because I would rank this if we only did Black Ops 1 maps. However, we've got a couple of treats in store for you, shall I say. Number 2 is something you definitely wouldn't do a number 2 on, because number 2 is the Rise, whatever you may want to call it, and it is a hectic map that I have always loved. Has a ton of strategies, whether it's camping on the catwalk, rounding at power, going from teleporter to teleporter, or even rounding in the spawn room. There is so much to do with this map. They kept the wall guns the same, which was amazing. If they would have did that with a giant, I would have just screamed like a girl. Love me some STG Thompson action, even FG42 for that matter. This is, I don't know, it was the first map to bring in monkey bombs. They brought back the Wunderwaffe, which, if you've still used it in the giant only, do not think that that's what it is. It is a ton better back in Black Ops 1 and World at War. So if you ever have a chance to try it, go ahead and try it. You will love it. I know a bunch of people are like, ugh, why is this even in this map? It's such a bad wonder weapon. I have to agree with you there, compared to everything now. But back in the day, this was perfect. Get your Wunderwaffe, sit around, run trains. It could wipe out entire trains, and that was fun. I mean, when you would shoot it, it wouldn't delay the chain reaction, and you wouldn't get hit by zombies. Which, who knew? Who knew that it could be messed up? Anyway, catwalk camping is a huge strategy. It really started the, I don't know though, really urge to camp. It made Treyarch want to get rid of, okay, we got to get rid of camping, and that's what they did with Kino, which they spawned a new monster of training. Who would have thought? But yes, there was camping before this map, but this map really pushed camping. It gave it the kick it needed to get everyone thinking, okay, let's all get here, let's all shoot here, blah blah blah, let's do this team, yeah! The best map in Black Ops 1 belongs to Verrückt, or Asylum if you want to call it English, or Zombie Verrückt if you want to go back to World at War. Oh, what do you want to play? Zombie Verrückt. That was the thing. My friends, this map, it brought the winner's hell in from 5, and all the other box guns from 5, should I say. I think they just copied the box over. It was the first map to bring us power, perks, traps, and the zombie song, which is amazing if you haven't heard it yet. Now, the thing about this map, you're split off at first, 2 on one side, 2 on the other, reconnect through power, turn the power switch on, the gate opens in the middle, and then you're all together. And my friends, that brought a new strategy that I look and yearn for in each zombie map that we see today. Yes, custom zombie maps have filled that little gap with a couple little hints and treats there, but it's very hard, in my opinion, to mess with custom zombies when it comes to online terms. I could do it all good in solo. When it comes to online, not so good at that. But the coolest thing about this map is the strategies. It was basically run a big circle. It wasn't, okay guys, let's hold this part off, or let's hold that part off. Which, yes, while you're in the speed color room, back in the good old World at War days, there was a little glitch to where the window behind you wouldn't spawn if you opened up through the kitchen. However, in Black Ops 1, you had to run the whole thing. That thing gets really hectic. Public match, everyone just running circles, dodging the zombies. Oh, everything about this map was perfect. This is what we deserved, not Nact. Nact was a very great map, but this is hands down what we deserved as Call of Duty players, because us in America, we are entitled. We are self-loathing, entitled, all that cool stuff. Go on and on. But it's not the day to just talk bad about myself and do all that stuff. But today is the day, my friends, to get on Verrucked, play fun, have a good chill time, and I'll see you out there. My name is W. Shays. That has been the top 5 Black Ops zombie maps in Call of Duty Black Ops, obviously. Where else would I be? I'll see you in the next video. Toodaloo!